Moving now to the coronavirus pandemic, where a lot more people are about to join the race to get vaccinated. Governor Ron DeSantis is lowering the age eligibility beginning next week. And then in the following week, even more people will be able to roll up their sleeves to get their first dose of the vaccine. CBS 4's Keith Jones tells us all about the changes.
For 8 consecutive weeks, the number of doses of COVID vaccines has increased. Florida received 540,000 doses this week alone. Broward Mayor Steve Geller says his county receives a sizable chunk of that.
Broward County will receive 58,320 first doses of vaccine.
As of Tuesday this week, Broward gave 465,000 first doses and now averages 15,000 a day. It puts Broward on a fast track to inoculation success.
I expect within the next 5 or 6 weeks, we will have vaccinated every adult that wants a vaccine.
There are roughly 2.5 million Floridians between the ages of 40 and 49, and come Monday, March 29, they're all now eligible for the vaccine. The following Monday, April 5th, all adults 18 and up can sign up for the vaccine, and the easiest way to do that is to go to myvaccine.fl.gov. Click the Get in Line tab and fill out your personal information. Otherwise, you'll have to wait in line like school teacher Elizabeth Bromery.
I got my second dose of the Pfizer vaccine, and I'm really happy because I'm a classroom teacher and I'm excited for my students to come back as soon as it's safe.
There's an underlying assumption that millennials are less willing to be vaccinated, and that could put a kink in the chain of events to return to normal. How quickly we get back to normal depends on enough people getting vaccinated, according to Dr. Corey Frederick, an infectious disease pharmacist at Memorial Regional.
So that's what's going to make things open back up again and be to a state of kind of a pre-COVID life. So if we want to go back to things being normal, it's going to take everybody doing their part and being vaccinated to protect everybody in the community.
Pepper in the variants of COVID popping up around the country, and it becomes a big concern.
The vaccination effort is a race against the variants. If the virus is allowed to be spread in the community, viruses mutate. So if it's still being spread, we are giving the virus a chance to continue to mutate and to continue to develop these variants of concern, as we're calling them.
But if things progress as they have in Miami-Dade and Broward counties, a return to normal could be closer than some think.
I am pleased with the way it is going. I have spoken as recently as today with Dr. Paula Facci, the head of the Florida Department of Health. She went through our numbers in terms of comparison to the rest of the state. In every metric, in every age group she mentioned, Broward County is ahead of the statewide average.
So perhaps there is a light at the end of this very dark COVID tunnel. Mayor Geller believes Broward County can return to some semblance of normalcy within the next 6 weeks in 3 different phases. Phase 1 would be eliminating social distancing. By the time you get to phase 3, that would eliminate masks. However, Broward County as a whole would have to be 65% inoculated and only 2 to 3% positivity rates for at least 10 days. At the North Campus of Miami-Dade College, Keith Jones, CBS 4 News this morning.